Hi, this is Natalie Lucier, and today we're talking about keeping in touch with the people who matter in your life and in your business. So I'm going to be talking to you about a really cool little add-on tool called Contactually. And their little tagline here is, people make you successful, gain more customers by building a relationship network that cares about you. Now, I've used Contactually for a little while now, and there's different ways to use it. You can actually use it to keep in touch with your peers, with people who are maybe on the same level as you in business, to kind of just stay in touch with them, because we all work virtually and it's hard to actually, know what everyone's up to and kind of stay at the top of mind when it comes to what you're up to as well. You can also definitely use it to follow up with clients after you have a client conversation or a sales conversation. You can also use it to stay in touch with past customers and clients of yours, because you always want to find out what's new with them and see how things are going after they've worked with you. And there's just a bunch of different reasons and ways that you could be using this app. So this is the Contactually page. There is a free option and also a premium option, but you can definitely take a look and see which option is right for you. So let me show you my account right now. So as you can see here, it has the most commonly contacted people in the last week, which is really useful to see kind of who you're actually in contact with and see if they're the right people that you should be in contact with. You can also see your activity. So these are the number of people that I've contacted in the last week, which I think is just a useful thing to be tracking. So there's some sales statistics that say if you reach out to 5 new people a day and you take a couple of weeks off per year, then by the end of the year you'll have talked to at least 1,000 people. Now obviously the 5 people don't necessarily need to be new people, but if they do happen to be new, at least you'll be able to keep track of who you've contacted, who's replied, and all of that good stuff. So there's all kinds of different things that you can be doing here. So I'm going to go under buckets. So here, as you can see, there's a bunch of different buckets. You can have acquaintances, buddies, friends, clients, people that you actually want to get on their radar. And it's just a nice way to kind of separate different people that you are emailing on a regular basis. So the way Contactually works is it will actually integrate with your existing email account, so you really don't have to enter any of this information yourself. You will be able to tag different people into different buckets once you've emailed them, and once you have emailed them, then you'll be able to track how long it's been since you've emailed them. And the really cool thing that Contactually does is you can basically let them know how often you want to stay in touch with people. So if you haven't stayed in touch with somebody, say for 3 months, it'll send you an email and tell you, hey, you haven't touched base with these 5 people in the last 3 months or 6 months or whatever it is. So please do so today. And so for example, right here, Zach might be somebody I might want to follow up with. So I would just follow up. I can choose which email address I want to reply or send the email from, and I would just type my message, click send. It's going to be considered as a follow-up through Contactually. But even if I were to just send an email directly in my email inbox, Contactually will know that I've been in touch with this person, that I followed up with them. And it's just an awesome way to keep track of who you're in touch with the most. There's some great stats that you can take a look at once you've started using Contactually a little bit more. And it's just a great way to see how you're doing and keep those relationships fresh and top of mind. So one little caution, don't abuse Contactually. It's great to stay in touch with your clients and your friends and business partners and all that, but it does not mean that you need to obsess over these statistics or reach out to people like a robot or anything like that. It's really just about keeping your relationships fresh when you're a busy business person. So I hope you enjoyed this little tool, and you'll check out contactually.com. And if you enjoyed this video, if you got something out of it, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up on YouTube, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I've got more great tips and videos coming your way every single week. And if you do like my stuff, please go to gettechynow.com or natalielucier.com to get your free website checkup.